not like it's it would have been crazy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, like, uncle, auntie, brother, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, guys. Click the red button down below and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell button beside it so you could get notified when I upload new videos. Okay, yeah. So click the buttons and be a part of my family. Get me to 200 followers. Like, I want to get to 200 followers. Then you leave a comment down below the kind of videos you want me to record and upload for your view and pleasure and entertainment. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Oge and I'm back with another video. So guys, I know today you are wondering, like, what's the meaning of this title? Like, you want to know the gist, you want to be in on my gist. So apparently this is what I'm going to be telling you guys today. The story time. So I'm going to be explaining to you all how this happened, or rather how y'all think I am pregnant. So this is what happened. I had a pregnancy scare, like practically pregnancy scare, where I was 15, I think I was 15, 16, I'm not really sure. So what happened was, I had this mentality that if you talk to a guy, or if you go close to a guy, if a guy touches you, you get pregnant. That was how the mentality I had. So I always knew that, okay, if you have white eyes, if you start vomiting, if you start feeling sick, morning sickness, and all these things, that means you're pregnant. So this was what happened. Yeah. Okay, apparently I read a lot, like during, maybe not now, but then I used to read a lot. I loved reading books. So I always try to know the symptoms of pregnancies or things like that. And I mean, you know, when you go to, there's something about going to the internet to find out facts by yourself. I feel like it is better for you to meet a professional than going to the internet to research about things, because you might, in a way, you might get the wrong information about things. So I got all those random symptoms about pregnancy, and that was what I had in my head. And there's this thing that says that if you start thinking about something, you start having the symptoms and you start feeling like the thing is happening to you. So that was what happened to me. Apparently, I started having symptoms. I started feeling like, there was this time my mom told me that I was not eating well or something, that my eyes were always white and my palm were white. So she'd be like, why is your palm white, or why is your eyes white? So I was already getting scared. I was thinking that because that was one of the symptoms of, you know, so I was getting scared. And apparently she just said it out of, like, she just said it randomly. Then I started reading about it. I started trying to, like, what happens when your palm is white, like what happens when your eyes is white and everything. Then I started feeling sick in a way. I was like getting feverish kind of. And okay, I was scared. Yes, man was scared. Like, and I didn't have anything to do with any boy, but at the same time I had boys in my classroom, so secondary school. So I always felt like, okay, they come close to me or they touch me or we get too close as friends and I get pregnant. So the height of it all now happened. Like, I started vomiting. And the thing is that at that period, I did not know that vomiting was a symptom of typhoid. So I was thinking that it had happened, like I was gonna be the next Mother Mary. Like, no, literally, I was already very scared. So I didn't know, I was not going to tell my mom about it because I was not certain. I was really scared. Then I was already seeing my period at that time, so I can't remember what happened. I can't remember. Okay, I think I already have, my mom already taught me how to calculate the periods, like the time where I'm supposed to see my period monthly. So this time around, I could not. Like, guys, I was waiting. It was already time. I already got my sanitary pad and everything, and my period was not coming. Like, I was scared as fuck. Like, I was literally scared because it was not coming. First day it did not come, second day it did not come. Like, I did not know who to tell or how to say it to anybody. Like, I was scared. And in my mind I was like, guy, you're pregnant. Like, there is nothing you want to say. Like, you're pregnant. Just start figuring out how to live the life of a single mother. Because at the same time I was thinking, like, if I did not sleep with anybody, does it mean that, okay, because this guy actually, like the guys in my class started talking to me or they were coming close to me, that means I was getting, like that means I got pregnant through that process? I was not wondering like who exactly is the father, because I had a lot of male classmates rather. So who exactly was the father of the child if I was pregnant? So I was really scared. I had to tell my mom. That it took a lot of courage for me to actually tell my mom that I was feeling symptoms of pregnancy. Like my eyes were wide, I was feeling sick, and I could not see, you know. So when I told her, she asked me, the first thing she asked me was, have you seen any man? Like, have you been with any guy? And I said no, that the only thing is I have interactions with them in my class. And she was like, okay, if that is the only thing, then you can obviously not get pregnant by that. Parents only say that thing to their daughters to make them careful at that point in their life, because that's when they start growing up and they start getting exposed to men and boys. So when she said it, she was now like, okay, you have to tell me the truth. You know the way a Nigerian mother is, like African mother, you have to tell me the truth or go to the doctor, blah 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 blah. And I was like, I am not, like I have not slept with a guy. I only have boys as my classmates in school. So I had to start checking the internet of like, why would your period fail at this particular age? Then I started seeing answers to it, like it might cease for a period of time. Like when it starts, then it gets to a point that your period might cease, then it can start all over again after the period. So when I was trying to research, then my mom was the one, I feel like she knew that I had not done anything wrong. So they just have to ask you questions personally for you to be able to answer them. Like they want to know the truth. So that was why she was really, really inquisitive to know if I was actually saying the truth or not. So she called me and started telling me that, okay, that it is normal, that maybe it will cease for a period of time, then it will come back later. It could be months, it could be a year, 2 years, but it will come back later. It is healthy that it happens to other ladies. Guys, literally I was scared as fuck. Like I was very scared. I don't know, I feel like if you have a mentality, or if you start thinking about something, if you start thinking about malaria, or you start thinking about typhoid or things like that, you start getting symptoms of those things. I don't know, it happens to, I feel like it happens to people, according to what I've read. Like if you start reading about things, you start having symptoms that are related to that thing. It necessarily does not have to mean you have that thing. It's just it's your psychology. So I was scared. I feel like my reading too much at my young age was getting to me in both positive and negative ways. So that was one of the reasons. So I never knew what to do at that stage in my life, that I could actually be pregnant at 15. Like guys, it was not even funny. It was not funny to me because I was really young and naive and scared that something might be wrong somewhere. I started thinking maybe I would be the second Mary in our generation, like maybe another Jesus needed to come through me or something. Like, do you get, like, that was how scared I was. But that was just a mentality. That was just my psychology working against me. So I had to I just thank God for the mother I have. Like she was not really strict towards me. She tried to talk me through everything, and she tried to understand. At that point, at the beginning, obviously she was scared because I was 15, so it was possible that I had a guy or something, but at the same time she tried to understand that it is normal, that it happens to few, or it happens to some ladies, that at a young age, if they start their period, they tend to stop, they tend to have a break, they need to start all over again. Like that was, I was scared when my eyes started getting white on my palm. I think, okay, it was because I wasn't eating right, so I had to start eating right. Like I was not having enough supplements. So I feel like that one was like a sign, but it did not really scare me. Then I started feeling sick. It did not scare me. I started having my symptom of typhoid, where I started vomiting. But I didn't even tell my mom that I was vomiting at that point, because it didn't really, it didn't really scare me that bad. Like I was thinking maybe okay, maybe it's just. But when my period did not come, guys, like I wanted to die. Like I wanted to faint. I was so freaking scared. Like I was so freaking scared, guys. I I could not even imagine how I was going to tell my mom that okay, this is what I've been feeling, this is what I've been. I didn't have to tell her every other symptom. I just had to tell her the main symptom that made me scared. Then it was later on she talked to me and made me understand that you do not necessarily have to be pregnant for your period to cease. That was when I became calm and I came back to my senses. Like literally I had to breathe and calm down. I'm like, okay, girl, you on the right path. You going fine. You doing fine. Nothing is wrong. You're not pregnant. Like you are not gonna be a 15-year-old baby mama to nobody. Like, like that was really crazy. Like I was actually thinking, how would I even take care of a baby when I am a baby myself? Like that was how I was thinking. But I just feel like at that point in your life, you learn a lot of things. You read, and sometimes those things you read tend to affect you psychologically. Then you start imagining things that are not there, like things that are not like they're not like that they're not happening to you at that point. But as a result of what you read or what you are seeing on the internet or what you are exposed to, you tend to think that that's what's happening to you. So that was what I was a victim of circumstance, or rather I was a victim of what I was reading. Like everything I read, and I was so inquisitive at my age. Like at 14, 15, 16, I was really inquisitive. Like I wanted to know things. I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to know why this happened. And if nobody was ready to tell me, I would look for books. I would read. I would go to my mom's room. I would take all her books. I even started reading an adult book at a young age. You get? So that was why all these things had to happen to me. Like I started reading her books so that they could explain to me why things were happening. I think at age 17, I already started reading relationship books. Like even when I was not even in a relationship, like how to know your Mr. Right, how to know your future partner, blah 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 blah. Like what exactly was I looking for? Like was I planning? Okay, I feel like it was just a quest for knowledge, literally. So it wasn't even funny, guys. Like I had a freaking scare. I was so freaking scared. Like I feel like it would have been worse if I actually had a boyfriend at that age. Maybe we already started doing something. Maybe we already started sleeping with each other. I feel like that would have just been the height. I might have run away from the house because because it's true, because you are doing what you are not supposed to do, and you're doing what is going to lead you to getting pregnant, and you start feeling the symptom of pregnancy. Like not even 1, 2, 3, like 4 symptoms of pregnancy. Like guys, I could have really ran away from the house. Like I for don't run from for house. I thought run. I wouldn't. I don't think I would have even had courage to have told my mom that. Okay, when she asked me if I had any man or any guy in my life, I said no. I was so confident. So that was one of the reasons why she started explaining the second reason why I could have missed my period. That was when she started explaining to me, because she started saying that okay, this girl is saying the truth. But assuming I'm just trying to imagine if at age 15 I now tell my mom that yes, to have a boyfriend, that we have slept with each other. Guys, hey, it would have not, like it would have been crazy. I don't know. I saw this video, someone's video on YouTube, where she was explaining her own scenario, our own experience, and I remember this thing similar happened to me too. So I had to share this with you guys. Like that was, so if you do not really understand something, I feel like before you go into the internet to read about things, you should ask people around you, people that are older than you, people that could explain the possible reasons for things to you, instead of going to the internet and being exposed to different meanings of things. So that was a mistake I made. I should have gone to my mom instead of going to the internet to find out reasons why things happen. So that was my problem. Like that was the mistake I made, and I feel like you guys should not make the same mistake. Do not go to the internet to, especially literally things that pertain to health, things that involve your health. Do not go to the internet to research about things like that. You could kill yourself. You could literally kill yourself. You could be having symptoms of something as small as malaria, and when you go to the internet and you start seeing things like the same symptoms you're having for malaria could be the same symptoms for HIV, AIDS, and you now be like, am I positive? Am I going to die? Like, you start having this mentality already. Like, you could actually kill yourself mentally before the ailment even kills you. So I feel like it is not really healthy for you to go on the internet first. You have to go to your guidance or parents or people older than you, maybe your teachers in school or somebody, to explain things before you go to the internet. For the internet leads you astray, like it wanted to kill me, but it did not kill me. Do you guys understand? So yeah, see, that was my teeny weeny story that wanted to give me high blood pressure, but I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm good. Like, I'm alive, I'm still here, I'm popping, you know. So for real though, you guys should just try to take the lesson from this story time. Try to learn from my own mistake. Try to take guidance from people older than you and not the internet, and I feel like you'll be fine. Now, I'm not saying the internet is not good for making researches. Obviously it is, but health-wise, it is better, it is advisable to go to a professional or your parents or your guardians or your people older than you before you go to the internet. Trust me, because the same symptoms you have for malaria could be the same symptoms you'll be having for HIV/AIDS, and you'll be thinking, am I HIV positive? Like, am I about to die? Am I, like, do you understand? So I feel like you should be careful who you seek and where you seek information from. So thank you very much for watching my video. I love you all, and see you in my next video.